YouTube, what's cracking? It's your boy Young Dizzle the Don. No futon, no Grey Poupon. What the F is you on? Back at it again, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We've been doing good. Come on, y'all. Let's keep running it up organically. Let's get to it. Hit that like button, and leave a comment if you want to pop it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's talk about this NBA Youngboy situation. So NBA Youngboy dropped a diss song. Well, a song. I want to say a song. I don't want to say just a diss song because he said a line in that song. Now people now are calling it a diss song for that. But he basically disrespected O-Block because of King Von. Now we all remember, the whole King Von situation. They say started all over, their ex-girlfriends. Them basically swapping out. You know what I'm saying? So anyway. Remember, King Von passed away, and Quando Rondo and Lil Tim was part of 4KT. Okay, so now let's fast forward to now. NBA Youngboy said in that song, he's rolling up a O Block pack or something of that nature, which King Von was from O Block. That sparked outrage on Lil Durk's side because Lil Durk and all his OTF members, they all riding for King Von. Like, King Von is somebody they ain't finna play with, play around with, listening to people say this and say that, so they gonna ride for him. Okay, so that started a big thing, and now everybody's talking about him, NBA Youngboy dissing, King Von, and yada, yada, yada. So, now you go to now, okay? And NLE Choppa was walking through the airport, I believe it was, and a fan was standing there recording him and said something to him. Come to find out, this was a NBA Youngboy fanboy, okay? And NLE ended up getting into a fight with this cat. They ended up getting him up and, shooting the fade. So now, NBA Youngboy makes a whole nother song. This time he goes in all the way, and he not only talking about Lil Durk and OTF, but he talking about NLE too, because he's basically saying that NLE, you basically chose sides and you messed with some of my old females that I already had, So basically, he ain't showing no love for NLE either, Even though NLE had said at one time, once upon a time, that NBA Youngboy was one of his favorite rappers. You know what I mean? So this just could go to show you how slimy the game could really get. Because you could really be cool with somebody just like King Von was cool with Quando Rondo. How did he end up passing away? Quando Rondo and him end up crossing paths down the line. Quando Rondo's partner hops out and shoots King Von, as King Von and Quando Rondo are in a fisticuffs, okay? And now you got NLE, that said he looked up to Youngboy, and Youngboy's his favorite rapper. And now you got Youngboy's fanboys fighting NLE for Youngboy, and also Youngboy dissing NLE. So now it's just a big thing right now about NBA Youngboy, going ballistic on NLE and Lil Durk, and basically saying they ain't with it, and he'll toe tag them and wop 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 and rah 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 and all the bull. And to me, the crazy part about all this, you would think that NBA Youngboy, like, I get, like, he carries that thug persona, he carries that I'm hard, I'm tough, I'm that guy, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you would think, man, that this dude would really be sitting back and just making his music and not even, feeding into all the extra nonsense. Because he's already been put in so many messed up situations, especially when this last time when he went to jail and they wasn't trying to let him out. He got lucky when they let him out on bail. So you would think after him going through all that stuff and getting out and getting a chance to get out on bail, because he's not done with all that. They're still trying to charge him with like 7 years. You know what I'm saying? So you would think he would get out and try to make You would think he would try to get out and try to keep, like his nose clean and stay out of the news on some, bad stuff and try to keep his name clean and clear. Because these people are watching. So it's like, at what point do you care? Like, there's nobody to prove anything to, man. You're supposed to be doing all this stuff for you and yours, you and your family, you and your kids. At this point, you've already done all the tough guy stuff. You already held it down for the squad, the 4KT squad. You already, done showed your hand on where you'll take it. You know what I mean? If anybody tests y'all and where y'all stand, So it's like, how much more do you have to keep trying to prove to the world before it really go all bad? Because remember now, this music stuff is really turning into real street stuff. Like, they're really killing each other over words. People are really going to jail over words because they're using your words against you when you go to court now and all that in this music. They're tying everything together. So why give them more things to say bad about you when you go to court and you're fending and fighting for, your life and your freedom? I don't get it. What, for some views and some likes and to show everybody how tough you guys are? Like, that's corny, bro. Like, it's corny, man. You guys don't already touch the millions, man. And how about you guys sit back and really do something positive and start trying to, help out the young cats, the younger cats that's younger than y'all, and try to help out the community and worry about that. Because all this beefing and all that stuff, it's just played out, man. Like, it's played out. I get it's good for TV and it's good for, the internet, and everybody loves all of that stuff on the internet. But you got to worry about your life too, man, and worry about when you're the breadwinner and something happens to you, who you're hurting at the end of the day. You're hurting everybody around you, not just yourself, but everybody around you. There's people that would die to, there's people that would do anything to trade places with some of these guys that do the dumbest things after getting signed to millions and millions of dollars, or even making millions and millions of dollars and making it in this life that that we're in. Because life is tough for a whole lot of people, man. It's not, like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know. I just get tired of looking at that type of stuff. Like, it's played out at this point. NBA Youngboy, this is O Block, Lil Durk, and this is the da-da-da-da, this is da-da-da-da. Like, come on, man. It's corny. It's corny. And for this fool to have an open case still, you would think he wouldn't be trying to give them, the court, no ammo to have nothing bad to say about him. That he cleaned up his act. That's what I would be doing. I'll be cleaning up my act right now, at least until, I'm done with my court situation. Come on, man. But yeah, I just wanted to give my little insight on the situation with that, because I've been, hearing about it and seeing about it, and I don't know, I just ain't really with it. It's getting aggravating to even be seeing it still going on, especially for somebody who still got an open case. And really, you wasn't even there for the whole King Von situation for you to even be speaking on that. Like, you orchestrated that, King Von took off on Quando Rondo, was giving him a 20-piece McNugget, and Lil Tim hopped out and did what he did. Now, am I saying if he's wrong or right? No, I'm not, because we can't tell anybody how to react, when they're trying to help out one of their brothers or one of their friends or somebody that they love at the end of the day. But NBA Youngboy you wasn't there for that. So really, you shouldn't even be speaking on that at the end of the day. That's how I feel about it. But everybody has their own feelings on it. Everybody has their own opinions on it. I just wanted to touch bases on that and let y'all know where I stand on that situation and what I think about that situation. It's done. But anyway, it's your boy Young Dizzle the Don, no futon, no great poop pond, what the F is you on. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Let's run it up, please. The subscribe button is free. The like button is free. And the comment button is free, because I will comment back with y'all. So let's get it popping. I'm gone.